What's up, guys? Johnny Mopar. Today's video, I just wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to remove Hellcat badges, or how I'm going to remove my Hellcat badges from my SRT Grand Cherokee. And of course, I know a lot of you guys that know what I'm talking about, or recognize the significance of what I'm talking about is, why the hell is Hellcat badges on a regular SRT Grand Cherokee? I give you a quick rundown on that, after the video. Gonna get the badge out of here, guys. All I'll be using is some Goo Gone. And just in case that don't get it all, got the WD-40 just for backup. That's just to get the adhesive back in when it comes off. iTunes card. Heat gun. Let's get it. As promised, told y'all guys, gotta get this thing out of here. Boys played a real good trick. Funny, gotta go. Pretty simple. First thing you want to do, get your gun. Put it on high. You don't gotta put it on high. You just want to get enough heat as to where the back and behind it gets soft. You don't want to put too much heat on it, or it's gonna start buckling the paint. That's the last thing we want to do, is buckle our paint. Get the gun hot. Yep, fill it. Back and forth. Remember, it don't take much to burn it, buckle it up. So. iTunes card. A little more heat. There she go. Simple, easy as pie. Now we gotta go around to get the other two off. Heat it up. The gun nice and hot. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm shooting with a GoPro. But you can see the embers. You can see the glow on it. Should be hot enough. Yeah, cut the air like hot water. This one, the whole thing off. Minimal residue from the adhesive. I'm telling you, these heat guns work magic with these decals, I'll tell you. And, the other side is just like these two. Same thing. So now we go back to show you how to take the adhesive off. Just a little bit up again. Not too much, just to make it easier to pry off. Might be able to peel it or roll it off in one shot. Oh yeah. And with the heat gun, you don't even have to put a lot of pressure on it. Yeah, going right up. The same frame. The little goopy gun. Or goo gun. But you don't need much, you know, because there's not much left on there. Put it on the microfiber cloth. 2 dabs. Nice and smooth. Well, this right here is salt. I'm in Buffalo, New York, and it's a lot of snow outside, so it's a lot of salt on the ground. So then you have, you know, as soon as I finish here, I'm going right to the car wash. A little more heat. Let's get this little piece right here. Well, as I'm doing this, I'm trying to contemplate ways that I could get these guys back. So if anybody got any suggestions, please leave a comment below. I love my buddies. Guys, thanks for sticking around. Now, the question is now, how the hell did I get Hellcat badges on the side of my Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT? Well, I explain it. It's pretty simple. I got some sick friends who, you know, thought it was a pretty funny joke. Actually, it was a funny joke, you know. Basically, I got a 16 Dodge Charger Hellcat, and you know, people ask me, you know, well, how do you like the car or whatever, and I'll say I wouldn't drive nothing but a Hellcat from now on. If it's Dodge, it got to be a Hellcat, or I'm not driving it. You know, just talking junk, you know. So for Christmas, the guy said, hey, we got you something, you know, got you something real nice. Now, when they snuck these badges on the car, I don't know. So anyway, like, oh, come on, you know, it's outside. You know, Dad came over, you know, to pull it up. Just so happened, well, they knew I was home anyway. Long story short, they were sitting outside. Yo, come outside, you know, we got your gift or whatever. So I come out, you know, they're like, oh, it's in your driveway. You know, so, you know, I stay on a corner lot, so I had to go, you know, down and around. So we went around through the backyard or whatever. So I go out, and in the driveway is my truck, you know, my truck and my wife's truck, you know. So I walk around like, ta-da! See, we got you a Hellcat. Funny joke. I mean, it was funny. We all cracked up laughing, yada yada yada. So, but you know, my thing was, okay, I think they look kind of cool, you know. Oh yeah, no, it's, you know, people call it stunting or faking or whatever. Because I would say that if I was to see it on somebody else's, but you know, actually it looked nice. But you know, I drove it for a couple days and you wouldn't believe the compliments I got. You know, people were looking at the truck different, like, oh, that's the Hellcat. Oh, that's 700 horsepower, and oh man, that's a nice truck. And you know, but you know, that's people that don't know that, you know, Dodge dropped the ball and put those ugly ass badges on, you know, on that Trackhawk. You know, which, I mean, to each his own. I mean, beautiful truck, but you know, they messed up a few things. You know, like appearance wise, I would rather, you know, keep this, you know, as the appearances. As for, you know, the SRT logo on the steering wheel, you know, I believe on that. They got a Jeep. It says Jeep on it. Now they went back to the old stuff. You know, it don't say SRT. You know, they got the Trackhawk symbol inside of the seats, and you know, embroidered the seats and stuff like that. You know, no, I don't know. It just doesn't look the same. Those ugly yellow brake calipers. But you know, if you get the right car, right color car, you know, I guess it'll look okay. But you know, I feel for upwards of 90 grand, you should be able to pick the color brake calipers you want. Just like you can pick, like this option here, you know, $100. You know, you get red seat belts and stuff like that. They should have it for a certain price. You should be able to pick the color, you know, brake calipers you want. But you know, that's something completely different, going in a whole nother direction. But you know, it was a joke. That's how I ended up with the Hellcat badges, you know, on my Grand Cherokee. You know, and I had to take them off. You know, it was just too much attention, you know. But it's making me think like, oh well, you know, you should have kept your order in for the Trackhawk, you know. But you know, maybe another day. But thanks for watching. You know, if you like the video, like, subscribe. Actually, I would like for you to subscribe, you know, that way when I post videos, if you like it, watch it. If you don't, keep going, you know, that way no harm, no foul, you know. But I keep saying, you know, I gotta stop that, you know. But thanks for watching. As I said, you know, like, subscribe, share it with your friends or whatever. Think it's funny, drop me some comments. You know, I love comments on how I can get better. You know, my first videos, I'm just learning, you know, the YouTube platform. You know, I've been watching them forever. But okay, talk to you later. Johnny Mopar out.